Hey guys, EMP5 Reviews here. Today I have a 24-hour ration for the British military. This is a menu 4, production date of February 2019, so it should still be good until about 2022. Property of the Ministry of Defense, it says. I really do wish I still get one of these in a box. I like the box packaging better than this giant bag. This does not look convenient to carry anywhere in a rucksack or anything like that. But I'm not in the British military, so I have no say in the matter. So let's see what we got on the inside. Alright, first thing, vegetarian all-day breakfast, haricot beans, meat-free sausages and potatoes and tomato sauce. I don't know what a haricot bean is. Next, a ginger pudding in ginger sauce. Had this once before. It wasn't too bad, but I had it cold. I think this is better warmed up. I could be wrong. I might have to try warming it up. Then I've got what looks like the giant accessory pack. We'll check that out in a second. Chicken, meatballs, and pasta. A rich tomato sauce with garlic and herb, chicken, meatballs, and pasta. So it's got a vegetarian breakfast, but then a meat entree. So kind of a weird mix when you think about it. The little feedback entry where you get to rate the menu and it shows everything in the menu. Have one of these in the other one. Look at that later. What do we got here? Tomato pasta salad, pasta in a tomato and basil sauce. So there's 3 pasta meals basically. Got a Tutti Frutti drink mix, which is always good. Oat digestive biscuits, 50 grams. A fruit-flavored energy drink powder, apple. Those are pretty good. Should be another one of those at least. Hot chocolate, regular flavored, not bad. Toilet paper. A lot better than the US MRE toilet paper, I'll definitely give them that. Just Nuts, which has peanuts, almonds, and cashews. Pretty good mix. Yep, I don't think I had this in the last menu. I can't remember. It's been a while. But Fruit Explosion mixed fruit puree. It's like a little applesauce. This is good until September this year. Getting down to the bottom. Come on. Yeah. A grapefruit flavored drink powder. I know in the old sea rations in Vietnam era they had grapefruit drinks, but a lot of the soldiers hated it because it dehydrated them more, so they would use it to like cool down mortars and things like that. Next, a raspberry beverage powder. Almost at the bottom. And that's it in there. So the Hot Diggity Dog original hot sauce, which is good. Oops. Got a strawberry jelly, I think. Jelly or a jam. Come on. Zoom right. Camera doesn't want to cooperate with me. There it goes. Yeah, I guess it's just jelly. And we've got a smooth peanut butter. And a cereal bar. Cookies and cream flavor. Pretty good, but I remember this from last time. It's very, very hard. Although mine's broken a little, but considering you got shipped from Great Britain, not too bad. Alright, let's check out the big old accessory pack, which comes in a giant Ziploc bag, which you could use for trash or storage of other stuff, I'm sure. Alright, so let's see. Got a roasted coffee, a white sugar, creamer, wet wipe, another wet wipe, English breakfast tea, got your matches, a Thai Fu tea, another coffee, a Nescafe one, another 2 creamers, a 4th creamer, 3 more sugars, the giant little shovel trench spoon they got, some water purification tablets, some sugar-free chewing gum, and 2 more sugar-free chewing gums. I don't think I had these in the last pack. So that's everything, guys, and I will see you guys for breakfast. Have a good one. Okay, guys, here's my breakfast. So I'm going to have the beans, sausage, and can't remember what else came with it. Beans, sausage, and potatoes in tomato sauce. I've got my oat biscuits with smooth peanut butter and strawberry jam. I've got the fruit explosion mixed fruit puree, and then a tea, creamer, and sugar. Now, one slight mistake I made with the tea bag busted when I was stirring it, so I might have a little bit of grit from some tea in there, but that's okay. Could be worse. Excuse me. Overall, without even tasting anything yet, the meal looks pretty good. I mean, it's nice and hearty. I like the sausage and beans and potatoes. I heated it up a little bit with some hot water from my Keurig. The beans and potatoes and sausage smell good. It's definitely already feels like it's going to be better heated up a tiny bit. The last breakfast I ate from a British menu, I didn't heat it up, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. And these are vegetarian sausages too, which is kind of strange because the rest of the meal isn't vegetarian. There's meat in the other 2 entrees, so not really sure why they have a vegetarian breakfast and then meat in the others, but we'll see. So we're going to give this a try, make sure I get some beans, some potato, and some sausage in the bite, and this giant shovel of a spoon that British MREs have. I don't know why, but looks pretty good, and let's see how it is. Yeah, that's pretty good. If these are vegetarian sausages, they don't taste like it. They taste pretty good to me. It just tastes like canned Franks and beans we get here in the United States. I know this is a variation on a typical English breakfast, having some beans with your sausage and things like that, which is always good. Yeah, it's a good meal. Even just slightly warmed up, it definitely tastes better than it would cold. I can't really taste potatoes at all. Like, I see them in here, I just don't really taste them. Like, there's a big chunk of potato. Yeah. You can't really taste the potato that much, but you can definitely taste the beans and the sausage, and those are really good. I like that. Not a bad meal. So let's see what this fruit puree looks like. Looks like just a really runny applesauce. It says mixed fruit, but the only real fruit I can taste is peaches, is all I'm really tasting out of this. Oh, it tells me the color. I forgot about this on the back. I don't remember what color cap I had. I had an orange cap, which is why I taste peach. It's mainly apple and peach. I only really taste the peach in it. So this is apple and peach fruit puree, but it's good. Nice little energy burst. Try a sip of this tea with the cream and sugar. Unfortunately, it's like I said, I split open the tea bag, so hopefully it's not too gritty. I might have to wait for this to cool down a little more to drink a lot of it because it's still scalding hot. I don't feel any real grit or anything, so it's not too bad. Just tastes like really weak tea. I might have used too much water on it, but that's okay. Here's the oat biscuits. There's 5 of them, and it looks like 3 of them held up pretty well. The 4th and 5th one, not so much. So let's try a little bit of those by themselves. They're not bad. Pretty bland. No real flavor to them. Very, very dry. But they're okay. They're filling. I think that's definitely what they're more designed for. I know I've mentioned this in a few videos. I'm kind of weird. I'm not a huge fan of ration pack peanut butters. I'll eat it, but it's not my favorite thing in the world. I used to always trade them away whenever I was in the field or anything. So let's try some of this strawberry jam on here. I always like the jams and the jellies more than the peanut butter. This will probably help this be not as dry. Looks like a pretty good jam. I can see the strawberry seeds in there too. That's definitely a good jam jelly. It's probably more of a jelly than a jam. It's pretty thin. But it's good, nice and sweet, tastes really natural, doesn't taste like a bunch of fake sugar in there. I like it. Ooh, I forgot the British peanut butter, when it says smooth, it's actually really smooth, like runny. Sorry, I didn't want to spill it on my camera. In case you didn't see that well. Smooth peanut butter in a British ration is smooth. It's a lot thinner than in American MREs. So yeah, that pretty much covers everything for breakfast. Sorry, rude to talk with your mouth full. I'm going to finish this up, and I will see you guys back for lunch. Okay guys, here's the lunch I'm having from this British ORP menu 4. I've got the chicken meatballs and pasta as my main, the bag of Just Nuts with peanuts, almonds, and cashews, the grapefruit beverage powder, a hot chocolate, and I'm going to try some of the hot diggity dog sauce. I've got a bunch of other little snacks and drinks that I probably won't get to, or I'll do as like a little side meal at the end. And I'm honestly not starving, so that's why I'm having such a small amount of actual food today. So the pasta I heated up in some hot water, since these meals don't come with heaters, but military vehicles in the British military have heaters of their own, which is, in my opinion, very, very smart. So it says chicken meatballs and pasta and a tomato sauce, and there's about 3 good-sized meatballs and about half of another one. And I'm going to have some of the hot diggity dog sauce on there in a little bit, but first I'll try out just a little bit of the pasta and the small half meatball on this giant shovel of a spoon. So let's see. It's not bad. Tastes like any really military pasta meal. It's far from anything you'd write home about, but tastes good. Mine's only about lukewarm because I just heated it in some water from my Keurig, but it's not bad. The meatball, I honestly can't tell that it's chicken compared to beef, but that's what you get. I mean, they're kind of thick meatballs too. Trying to spear it with my giant shovel spork. They're kind of dense, but they're good. So I'm not going to overload this with the hot diggity dog sauce because I'm not like that with most of my MREs, but I figure they gave it to me, so I might as well use it. Sorry, random pause there. Had someone come into my room. So it's not too bad. Let's try it with some of the sauce. Okay. Woo. That was a good drop or two. Okay, bad idea. I'm not a huge hot sauce fan. So I'm going to wash some of that down with this grapefruit drink flavor. Ooh, sorry about that. That was too much hot sauce. The grapefruit drink is pretty good. It's not the color I expected it to be, and I clearly didn't get all the chunks out, but that helped with the hot sauce. Oh, man. Too much hot sauce. All right, some of the Just Nuts. Make sure I get a couple cashews. Cashews, almonds, peanuts. Now, I can't remember. I'd have to recheck the bag, but I'm pretty sure these are unsalted because they don't taste like there's any salt on them at all. Probably healthier for you, but very bland flavor. But not bad. And then the last thing, hot chocolate. I forgot my short travel mug today, so I got my giant Dunkin's cup. Not bad. I might have put just a little too much water because it's kind of thin, but it's good. Strong chocolate flavor. I like it a lot. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up, and I will be back with dinner. See you then. Hey guys, I am back with my dinner. I've got the tomato pasta salad as my entree. I've got the ginger pudding and ginger sauce as my dessert. I've got the cookies and cream cereal bar and one of the freeze-dried coffees, cream and sugar. I have a bunch of the drink mixes left and another tea and another coffee, I think. But I might just do a little drink mix sampling at the end of this, or I might just save them for later on. I'm not sure. We'll see at the end of the video. But either way, let's get into this. I already put some of the last bits of my hot diggity dog sauce on the pasta. Thankfully, I've got the coffee slightly cooler, so if it is gonna burn the roof of my mouth like it did on the last meal, I got something to wash it down. So it just looks like generic pasta type entree you'd ever find in any country's MREs. Nothing crazy, nothing spectacular. Heated it up with a little hot water from my Keurig. And let's give that a try. Again, you could put this in any menu and it would look like any country's pasta, I think. Yep, I got some of that hot sauce. Woo. Wash down the hot sauce with some of that coffee. Excuse me. Oh, man, excuse me. I think that was a whole mouthful of hot sauce. Too much. If you've watched my channel before, oh, excuse me, you've heard in some of my videos, I'm not a huge hot sauce guy. And I always forget the hot diggity dog sauce is pretty spicy for me. But I'll live. Let's cool off my mouth with some of this cookies and cream cereal bar. It's really, really dense, although this one's kind of softer than all my other ones have been so far, but let's give it a try. Oh yeah, this one's much softer than the last one I had. The last one I had in my last British ORP was much more dense, much thicker than this. It was a little harder to chew. This one's a little more malleable. It doesn't have a strong cookie flavor or cookies and cream flavor. It's more like a muted chocolate than anything, but it's not bad. It's helping eliminate some of that hot sauce burning in my mouth, which is nice. Alright. The coffee wasn't bad too. I was mainly drinking it just to wash out the hot sauce, but typical MRE type coffee. Nothing amazing to write home about, but it serves its purpose. It gives you caffeine. Next, I'm going to try this ginger pudding and ginger sauce. Last time I had this, I didn't heat it up at all, and it was not the greatest thing in the world I've ever had. I've had worse food out of a ration, but this was just, it was just a strange consistency, strange taste. It wasn't bad, it was just not appealing. So I heated this one up, and I'm hoping that helps a little bit. So obviously pudding in Britain is different than pudding in the United States, so let's see how this is a little heated. It's definitely better warmed up. Cold, this was just not good the last time I had one of these rations. But not bad. It's definitely a weird consistency, the congealed outside and the kind of dense inside. But it's good. It's nice and sweet. You can definitely taste the ginger. It's a nice change of pace from eating all the pound cakes and US MREs. Oh yeah, much better warmer. The warmer piecing is definitely help it go down better than eating this thing straight up cold. Oh, this is really enjoyable. Much, much better. Glad I decided to heat it up. Yeah, I'm really going to enjoy eating the rest of this. This is good. I was so nervous coming into it based off the last one, but this is really good. So yeah, alright, I'm going to finish this up for my lunch. I'm packing up my classroom. It's getting towards the end of the year and doing all my finalization stuff. If I don't do drinks at the end, this is going to be the end of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If I do videos, another thing at the end with all the drinks, I'll see you guys there.